This is Idle Deepcore. It's a mining incremental style game, but with some really interesting automation style elements involved. Okay, first objective is literally just to start making our way through some of this stone. Nothing too complicated. We need to mine the whole row in order to dig deeper. 10 stone on that row, which is grand. We've got some upgrades over here. Machines, this is what I'm really interested in. But at the moment, we only have access to some pickaxe upgrades. That looks like, there we go, new resource has been discovered, and we have nabbed ourselves a little bit of coal. We've also managed to get ourselves 2 coal for that one single resource. What do we want to get here? Sharp blade plus 0.5 click damage per click. Sure, let's do that. We're now dealing 1.5 damage, which is going to allow us to get through this very much more quickly, which is what we like to see. Marvelous. Okay, so far, so good. Whilst we're doing this, you know what? Consider subscribing. If you're not subscribed already, absolutely consider doing so. YouTube tells me that 72% of you are not subscribed. Really making a big effort to try and get more people to subscribe, because honestly, loads and loads of people that are watching are not subscribed. So consider subscribing if indeed you're interested in this game and other games that I play in the strategy sub-genre. Ooh, look at this. We can pick ourselves up a jackhammer. 4 damage to 1 block. Aha! Look at that. Okay, so that is the first trickle of automation that we are starting to see. We can also pick up a auto-clicker, which I think I'm interested in doing. That is... It looks like the auto-click happens under my mouse pointer, so that's just something that we need to consider. Not necessarily super useful, but definitely something to look at. Also, can we pick up another jackhammer? We absolutely can. And that is something that I would be interested in doing. I mean, if I get this coal... There we go. We can get ourselves, literally, a secondary jackhammer. That's fantastic. Okay, let's do a little damage upgrade, and then we'll also get ourselves, fantastic, a auto-clicker upgrade. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, another auto-clicker upgrade. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to that. This looks like slightly harder stone. Looks like we do get more stone for it, though, so that's quite nice. Get another auto-clicker upgrade. Looking good. What have we got here, by the way? We've got machines. We've got 2 out of 10 machines in the current configuration. We've got some overall stats for our current drilling operation. That's fine. Do I want any upgrade in particular? I mean, I would like more jackhammers, to be brutally honest. I'd love more jackhammers. I'm gonna get a sharp blade upgrade, but I think what we really want, I'll do the easy stuff. I'll do the easy stuff, video game, if you want to do the hard stuff there. This is a new resource. What is this? Copper ore. Cool. Alright, not sure what we can do with that yet, but let's see if we can try and bring online a brand new jackhammer in order to speed things up. Can we upgrade the jackhammers? Not at the present moment, but very soon I hope we'll be able to. Also, still no idea what we're able to do with said copper, but you know what? We will press on downwards into the mine. Another auto-clicker, another auto-clicker. Sure. Oh, apparently we've discovered tin ore and unlocked a bronze ingot. Very interesting. I don't know what the heck. I guess this is tin? It looks quite similar to copper, but that's okay. We can open up the smelting interface, and we can nab ourselves a stone furnace. I'm absolutely interested in doing that. 3 copper, 1 tin. Sure. Okay, and we can literally immediately just start working on smelting, which is kind of nice. Let's get the auto-clicker upgraded, and boom, we've got the bronze ingots. Oh, wild drill. All damage. Sure. All damage is increased. That's what we love to see. Great. Anyway, we've got some machine upgrades here. We can upgrade our machine speeds, which presumably includes jackhammers as well, for 10 bronze ingots, which is something that I'm absolutely interested in doing. Can I get more furnaces, though? I'm gonna just finish this this little drill mission here. Also, I could definitely get us another jackhammer. Yeah, no reason not to get another jackhammer. I mean, we're gonna have to replace it with presumably steam drills in just a little bit, but we're not quite there yet. Yeah, so what I want to do, can I get another furnace? I don't think I can. Oh, I can get an upgraded furnace. Oh, I can get another stone furnace. Heck yeah. Okay, so what do we need? We need 3 copper, 1 tin, and we have got 0 tin at the present moment. So we clearly don't have enough forward momentum to sort of press on. We can sell bronze ingots. We can buy bronze ingots as well if I wanted cash. I mean, do I need cash for anything? I don't think I need cash for... I don't think I need cash for anything at all. So the real question is, what do I want to save up for? Couple of different options. I mean, the copper is good, but we definitely need access to more tin if I can get it. What do we get? We'll get this. Sure. I would love some more coal, but coal is painfully difficult to come by. There we go. We've got another jackhammer up and running. That's marvelous. But it's still not really at the speed that I would like. And it's just so rare. Coal is so darn rare. And if we could get more jackhammers, then I would be very, very happy. But we're not really there yet. And yeah, tin as well. Tin is just too rare for us to make much bronze. I guess it's going to become less rare the deeper we go. I hope anyway. There we go. Literally 1, 2, 3 bits of tin there. Fantastic. So that was quite a good little haul of tin, but not really reliable at the present moment. I think machine speed is not bad. Drills 3 blocks deep. I mean, a steam drill for 30 bronze ingots seems absolutely huge. It just seems quite a distance away. Let's get machine speed instead, sure. And then let's maybe throw in a few more upgrades to the auto clicker, which is great. While drill, all damage is increased for a little bit. That's what we like to see. I will do the strong stuff whilst the video game does the weak stuff. Marvelous. So yeah, I think most of the click power is still coming from me, unfortunately, which is a little bit of a shame because I would very much like to be doing less. But what can I say? That's just that's my approach to reality. But yeah, we're coming up at 100 meters here. Feels like we're going pretty rapidly. Obviously, half of that was the wild drill. But, you know, mostly okay. We've got a decent amount of copper ore, a decent amount of tin ore, a decent amount of bronze ingots. Do I want another 10% machine speed boost, or do I want to save up for a steam drill? I'm thinking that we save up for a steam drill. I'm thinking that that's what we do. We'll be able to nab ourselves another jackhammer to help us on our merry way. But I'm not going to get machine speed. We're going to save up for that mythical steam drill. Well, things are looking good. We are up to 22 bronze ingots. We've got 7 drills. To be fair, I could put you into static now. Yeah, if I do this, that might be something that we want to do just on account of the fact that, yeah, look at that. Instead of everybody moving around, I can just do this over here, and we'll just, I mean, just make so much progress. Holy cow, that is powerful. That is really, really good. Yeah, I feel like that's great. So if we're able to just get a full row of drills, obviously, if it could be a steam drill, that'd be great. But maybe, to be fair, maybe we just hold out. I mean, we've pretty much got the correct number of bronze ingots. I mean, that's perfect. Great. And you know what? Let's get another jackhammer. Sure. So we can get ourselves a steam drill here. Obviously, the goal is to eventually replace everything, there we go, with a steam drill. But for now, I don't think that we can really complain altogether too much. That was a huge change for us. Yeah, I need to be aware about what's going on over at this side. This steam drill is not really doing a whole heck of a lot right now. Not when it's on the others. I mean, I don't want to remove you because I just paid like quite a lot of bronze in order to get that. But it does kind of feel unnecessary because you do deal so much damage and you do go so much deeper than everybody else. We also can't turn we can't turn one onto non-static. Everybody's either on static or everybody's either on automatic. It's not necessarily the end of the world, but that would be something that would help us out. So what I really need, basically, in order to fully automate this process, well, sure, we'll continue to buy stone upgrades. In order to fully automate this process, even on a very sort of basic level, I need 31 coal. 31 coal, or indeed 35 bronze ingots, whichever we get first. That will allow me to fully automate this And that's what we're going to go and do. Well, and a surprise to absolutely no one, it is indeed the jackhammer that we end up purchasing. That's fine. I mean, we can now turn our attention to some bronze ingots. I mean, maybe we sell one. Sure, sell a single copper ingot. Yeah, let's do it. And then unlock... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got ourselves a mine here. So we're in mine 1. But we can buy more mines. Oh, look at that. We can buy more mines. Mine wide yield 105. So we can literally, like, buy out depth. 159 meters. Okay, so we're going to have multiple mines. I really dig that. That's really, really cool. Let's go and sell 10 because I'd like to... is there anything different about these plains? I don't think so. Gold ore, nickel. I mean, let's try and head out. Let's try and head out to get some gold ore. I mean, we're going to have to claim a new one. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're able to continue to get all of our bonuses from the last mine, as well as get all of the bonuses from this brand new mine over here. Cool. I like that. So we're going to be able to stack up some pretty ridiculous... Yeah, you're going to be on auto for now. We're going to be able to stack up some pretty ridiculous combos going forward, which I am very excited about. Something else that I would note, though, is that it looks like the price of getting jackhammers looks to be stacking up even between the mines. So in order for us to get a second jackhammer here, it's going to cost me 41 coal, which is quite a lot of coal, to be fair. But that being said, as long as they're on auto and we're... Oh, rich vein. Drops 2 times for a little while. Nice. Let's make sure that I can benefit from that. Marvelous. And mostly, it's the coal that I'm after, but also be nice if we could get some other resources as well. Good, 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 good. Coal, come on. Coal, 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 coal. That is what I'm after. 4 coal. That is nice. That is really good. That pretty much gets us to a third jackhammer as well. And it gets me a little bit of extra stone. Not like I'm that bothered, but it's kind of nice. We maybe need some more... We maybe need some more stuff up and running here. We could get a furnace boost. Yeah, don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. But what's more important is that we get more miners here. Auto clicker, sure. Some stone upgrades to increase my click strength. Not like it really matters until I've got a full load of jackhammers over here. I don't really think that we need to worry about much. What do I want? What is the next objective? I think we need to try and get some access to some more unique resources, right? I think that's kind of what we need to try and pursue. With that in mind, maybe we just try and go straight on into... I mean, if there's a big coal deposit over here... That's 2.3 coal. That's absolutely huge. I mean, this is 1.6 coal. This is 1.3 coal. I feel like we actually kind of change directions. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We can get some skills as well. I'm interested in doing that. How did I do that? Interesting. Interesting. We don't have any of these things at the moment, so I'm not gonna mess around with that. I'm not gonna mess around with that. I clearly clicked a hotkey that I wasn't supposed to. That's fine. Here's the thing. I want to go for this gold tile up here. I think that's going to be super good. That gold tile is really, really good. 1.8 times gold. But it's not the best. It's not the best coal tile. This is the best coal tile that I can see. So I think we're going to try and go down here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what we're going to try and do. That means that we're going to just sell everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Sell all the rest. And I'm going to save my coal as well. I'm going to save my coal because if I want to automate this, I'm going to need to get more coal. 1.9. See, 1.9 is not bad, and that's only... I need 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2... So 337. 337. Once we get this... Then we can return to all of the others and deal with whatever it is that we need. Also, this is a great deposit because it has coal, nickel, and gold as well, which is really, really nice. 62% coal fields, 25% gold basin, and 12% nickel ridge. That's really, really good. So 337, that is our objective. We've got plenty of tin, but we just don't have enough copper in order to make. Okay, we need like another $100. That's fine. Let's go and get that done. I'll keep on mining here, I guess. No real reason not to. I don't think. Yeah, there's literally, these are garbage anyway. These are garbage anyway. Definitely, I think it's definitely the right decision to go up because we do need to go up. But this is just such a good tile that I just don't think that we can say no. And this is where I'm gonna get my coal, you know, from now on, which is what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna save up as much coal as I possibly can so that I can get some miners in the new area as soon as we go over there. What are we up to? 8 bronze. We got loads and loads of stone, but I don't really want to bother upgrading my stuff. It would help, but it's fine. Okay, sell. Come on, we need like $30. We need like $30. That's like 3 ingots. So we're really close. We are really, really close. There we go. That should be enough. 1, 2, 3. I need one more. And that's our one more. Let's do it. Let's go and do it. Okay, super juicy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This immediately looks like we're getting access to new resources. That looks like nickel. Fantastic. This looks like gold. Amazing. Can we trade? We can't trade away any ingots quite yet, but tell you what, if I go into smelter here, copper, tin. Okay, so there's no way that we can make gold ingots yet. That's fine. We'll figure that out. Right, let's get 2 coal. Let's get two jackhammers to mine the coal. Immediately get ourselves a 3rd. Oh, this is such a rich vein. The gold is going to make things, yeah, maybe a little bit problematic to get through. Did not really consider that. Did not really consider that at all. It's nice that we're going to get the golds. It's nice that we're going to get the gold, but it's also a little bit less nice that it's going to be slowing us down rather dramatically, unfortunately. Yeah, did not consider the fact that it would be a little bit tougher than normal stuff. Okay, no matter. I think we're kind of, honestly, we're kind of invested here anyway. So I think what we really need to try and do is just get more jackhammers. Up to 82 coal per jackhammer. That's quite a lot. 82 coal per jackhammer is, yeah, it's a fairly significant investment, but it needs to be done. Alternatively, we could get steam drills here. This feels like a pretty decent place to get steam drills. We don't have the level of copper required in order to automate steam drills, though, quite yet. So I think, yeah, we're gonna just max this entire area out. I don't really think that we've got any choice, even though it's going to be a little bit difficult to manage the gold and the occasional bit of nickel. Let's get this mine up to full coal capacity, full coal jackhammer capacity. Well, things have been running away just in the background. We've got like 9 out of 10 jackhammers in my, I was going to say coal mine. It's not really a coal mine, but it's mostly a coal mine. I wish it was a coal mine. We need like what, 8 more coal in order to get the 10th jackhammer, which I will absolutely get literally just now. Fantastic. Okay, so we now have a fully automated process. It might not be quick for blocks like gold. It's fine. Takes a little bit of time. It's probably good if I'm able to intervene here. Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, what also happened was this original mine over here, yeah, which is looking fine. It's looking good. It's making some nice progress. It's not the most good mine. It's okay. Anyway, it surpassed 500 depth. Now, apparently, if we surpass earn depth points every 500 meters. Excellent. Reach the deep core, collect abyssal shards, and craft abyssal cores. Okay, well, we're certainly going to try. But for now, we can look at the depth skill tree. What can we get here? Double coal drops from all blocks. Oh, that's good. 15% damage, machine damage, and furnaces smelt 20% faster. It's got to be coal. It's got to be coal. It's absolutely got to be coal. Plus 20% ore drops from all blocks. Don't hate that either. Don't hate that at all. Here's the thing, though, right? I need to be using tin, nickel, and gold ore, and I wonder how we do that. Here is the thing. I don't think it's, I don't think it's there. I think we might need to buy ourselves a bronze furnace. If we buy ourselves a bronze furnace, it's more efficient anyway. But I was going to say maybe there's going to be some new recipes. No, I guess not. That's fine. 3 copper, 1 tin, and now we only use 0.8 coal per use, and the speed is slightly faster. So that's fine, I guess. And we still need more copper in order to make this work, so that's fine, I suppose. If there's more copper required, I mean, do I maybe try and go for a, like, a copper mine? I think I kind of do, you know. I think I kind of do. Try and get a copper-specific mine. There's a little bit of copper, a little bit of nickel, a little bit of gold over there. I mean, we'd have to buy this for 500 bucks, and then we'd have to buy this. I don't hate that. I don't hate that as a location for copper at all, to be honest. The alternative is just to, like, throw a bunch of points into bronze ingots. Maybe that's something that we want to do in order to increase machine speed. Not necessarily a bad idea. I need to figure out. I really, really need to figure out how we can make gold ore as well. Like, that is what we need to do. Combine ores into ingots in the furnaces. Yeah, and we definitely do not have access to any other recipes at the moment, so that's fine. 7 for furnace boost. We need, oh, sorry, 100 for furnace boost, and we've got 7. So that's a no bueno. The other alternative is, if we need to combine gold with something, then maybe we should try and, you know, buy out into some new areas anyway in order to get access to new resources. So I don't know, iron veins, there's silver. We haven't got silver yet. We've only got coal, nickel, and gold, and turns out they don't combine together at all. There's also quartz and crystal up here. There's iron over there. This is ether and veinstone. Oh, all blocks take 50% damage. Nice. I'll absolutely do that. Oh, what's that? Iron ore. Unlocked steel ingot. Okay. That's great. Oh, that's a new type of stone. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. Bronze furnace, can you do steel ingot? 5 iron, 2 nickel, 1 coal. There is a 0% chance that I'm going to be able to make this because I don't have the iron required. Also, if I trash... I'm going to try something. If I trash one of these jackhammers, does it make... It makes it cheaper. Okay. Do you know what we're going to do then? If we're this deep, let's get rid of 3 jackhammers, and let's get 1, 2, 3 of these. And let's slowly but surely try and replace all of our jackhammers on the original world with jackhammer destroy. We can only do 1. That's fine. Yeah, let's slowly but surely try and replace all of our jackhammers on this world with steam hammers, steam drills even. And you know what? Let's get 1 upgrade for the bronze. That should be fine. We will be able to make ourselves our first bit of steel ingot, I believe, with 5 iron ore. Amazing! Unlocked seismic strike and machine damage. So, machine damage is plus 1.5 flat damage to all machines, and seismic hammer is 40 steel ingots. Well, that's a bit of a ways away. I'm not gonna lie. That is a bit of a ways away. I think that is unlikely that we're going to be able to do that. So what I think we want to try and do is we probably want to try and just sell off... Yeah, let's try and sell off everything. Try and sell off everything with a view to buying out into the copper area. Yeah, because we got plenty of tin ore. You are going slowly, buddy. Yeah, but at least with these drills, you kind of have, like... You have a little bit of delay on them, which is quite nice. Or you've got that little bit of extra distance, so they can kind of start pre-drilling. So for some of these bigger ones, even if it does take a while, it's fine. It'll just take a little... It'll just take a little bit of... It'll take a little bit of work to get through there. Right, we've got loads and loads of coal, which I now realize I can plow right back into jackhammers, which... That's painful to watch. I gotta help out. Which I gotta realize... which I'm gonna do... I'm absolutely going to do. Let me just encourage a little bit more iron mining along here. I would like copper. I'd like copper. I'd like exclusive coal. I'd like quite a lot of things. A little bit of coal there. Not really any coal here. I mean, this is exclusively coal, and it's pretty decent, but it's going to cost me quite a lot of money to get out to here. I mean, one to get up to there, one to get up to there. So it would be like, what, $1,000 all in to get 1, 2... 1, 2, and then 3, 1,500 maybe. Iron is... Where's iron? Iron is like this purple stuff, which is this here, or this here. Interesting. Interesting. Speed is slow as anything. Depth, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, how are we doing over here? We're doing fine. This is where... What do we even get here? Literally nothing. I mean, is there any point in maintaining this? Is there any point in maintaining this mine? I mean, I guess it's good to have. I guess it's good to have as many mines available and operating as we possibly can, so that we can get our skill points. That seems like a really good thing to do. That being said, it's not very productive. Not very productive at all. Let's sell all of this. There we go. That's good. Take me to the map. And mine-wide yield, 110%. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Nickel and coal. I mean, I want... 1.9. 1.6. This is a better yield of coal. And it's just coal as well. But I think we need to get copper. So I'm going to get that there. And then 759. Okay, that is our next objective. We need to get 759 in order to get access to copper or indeed coal. I mean, is there... I think it's coal. I honestly think it's coal. I honestly think I want more coal first. But we've got plenty of coal and we just have no copper. So... Maybe I just take it back. Also, Seismic Strike gives me plus 5% crit chance. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I could invest in some jackhammers here, but I'm not going to do that. I will throw some upgrades into my stone mining operation, just so that we can speed things up a little bit here. Get some more copper a little bit more rapidly. But apart from that... Let's build up our resources, and then let's go and buy a brand new copper mining area. Well, I think if I go into trade here, yeah, I think we should have it. I think we should have the required components to buy this area. Very nice. I mean, just hovering over here, we mine pretty quickly. Right, let's get as many jackhammers as we possibly can. We want this to be quite flexible, I think. We want this to be quite flexible, but we need to try and get... Oh, look at how much copper there is here. This is amazing. Yeah, we want this to basically be self-sufficient. We want this to be quite capable. I'm going to get a few more jackhammers over here as soon as we have the required amount of coal, which is going to take me a little bit of time, but it's actually completely all right. What I am starting to see, however, is that we're starting to see a little bit of a backlog. Yeah, definitely starting to see a little bit of a backlog of copper building up. We've got plenty of tin in storage, but we're just not smelting fast enough. Okay, here's what we are going to do. Do I want to buy another bronze furnace? Oh, I could buy a steel furnace as well. Don't want to do that, though. Let's buy up to 6. Let's buy up to 6 stone furnaces. Maybe a furnace boost? I don't hate that at all. But I suspect that 6 furnaces will be more than enough. It'll be more than enough for now. But if we're able to get... If we're able to get full copper extraction from this mine, then I think we can honestly give our furnaces that we have just bought a little bit of a run for their money, which is quite exciting. Steel ingots, we are painfully slow on the old steel ingots, but there's nothing that we can do about that. Right. I will get another level of auto clicker, and then I think what we want to try and do is we want to really sort of like lean into all of this bronze ingot. This bronze ingot capability. There we go, thank you. This bronze ingot capability that I have got. So I think we're probably going to try and get a couple of upgrades for machine speed, which will... There we go. Good. Just finish off this wild drill thing. Yeah, machine speed, which will allow me to just be more efficient with all of these jackhammers, all of these drills, and hopefully get more copper out of the ground more quickly. But I can say for sure, this copper mine has really accelerated the level at which I'm able to create bronze ingots, which I quite like. It's not been super hot for the coal. We are quite low on coal production because... Turns out it uses quite a lot of coal to power those stone furnaces, but there's pretty much nothing that we can do about that. Well, we could buy bronze furnaces, but I'm not interested in doing that. Not interested. Give me machine speed. Give me as much machine speed as we can possibly muster. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, next milestone is going to be 10 jackhammers over here. I mean, if I set this to static now, I suppose I could just do... Yeah, I could just do this. Oh, we got another depth point. That's a good moment for it, to be honest. 15% machine damage. That's 1 point. We've only got 1 point, so that's fine. What's this? Furnaces smelt fast? That's so lame. That's so lame. Mastery, we absolutely do not have any abyssal cores. I guess we'll get plus 15% machine damage. Sure. Oh. Oh, I was going to say, why is it paused? It's paused because I've not done anything. So, plus 20%. Plus 20% extra. That was it, wasn't it? It was... sorry, plus 15% machine damage, extra machine damage. That's pretty good. I'm going to take machine speed as well, so that will get us yet more. Do I want to save up for machine damage? I kind of do, you know. Because we've got such a good automated system in most mines that I'm seriously working, I think machine damage is just going to be... is going to be great, sort of like straight from the get-go. Tin... I'm surprised we're seeing tin here. Yeah, I guess tin just comes along with copper, but there's not any showing on the map, but I guess there must be like trace elements of tin. That's fine. Anyway, machine damage, we need one more steel ingot in order to get that. I also think we should probably refocus on our main mine, and we should get some of those drills swapped out to be the best drills that we've got, the steam drills. That will cost me 61 bronze ingots, which at the present moment is a little bit too much, but we're not super far away from that. Yeah, one more iron. We get the machine damage upgrades. Yes, please. And I'll get another machine speed upgrade. Fantastic. Come on, where's my... There we go. My iron ingot has just been spent, which means that it's currently being smelted into a 6th steel ingot. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, beautiful. So we've now got plus 1.5 flat damage to all machines, which I think should be kind of perfect. How are we doing for gold ore? We're not doing great on gold ore. It's just taking a long time. To be fair, I'm really impressed. We managed to get all the way up to 600 meters here without me really paying any attention at all to that area. You need to be... If I'm going to go away, we need to set you onto auto. Yeah, there's pretty much no excuse for not doing that. You're set to auto already. You are doing great stuff, actually. You're doing really great stuff. We're in the sedimentary rock layer, which feels kind of deep. What do I need? It's still copper. It's still copper that we are after. That feels absolutely bonkers. Right. So, current thoughts. Current thoughts are, I want to be able to buy an additional jackhammer. I'm going to buy an additional jackhammer in my copper area. We're going to get that rolled out to 10 in just a little bit. But the reason that I'm here is that I want to get 61 bronze ingots, if at all possible, and get a steam drill. Yeah, to replace. Also, I mean, is there any rush to go to a new map area? I mean, potentially. I want to figure out what the gold ore... I want to figure out what the gold ore combination is. Because we got 118 of them. Same with... Well, nickel, actually. No, nickel we use in the bronze furnace for steel. So that's fine. But... Oh, yeah. Let's get one of these. Oops, not skills. This. Destroy a jackhammer. Yep. And bring in a steam drill. Fantastic. That will lower the price of the next jackhammer for me, which is great. And it will increase the price of the steam drill. That's fine. Let's go over here. 1. And that takes us up to 8, which is close, but not close enough. Not close enough. Still no flippin' copper. Yeah, see, it's just so much more efficient if we can get everybody to be static. Because, I mean, the amount of time that these units just spend sort of like moving from location to location is kind of crazy. But that's okay. Anyway, how are we doing over here? This feels like one of my best areas. This feels like one of my best areas for sure. And with maybe a little bit more machine damage as well. Oh, we're also getting iron here now. I guess iron is a resource that just occurs at a certain level of depth. That's pretty nice. That's very nice. Okay. Not something that we really need to think about too deeply at the present moment. But yeah, nice nonetheless. If, of course, we could get a specific iron vein, then presumably it would occur maybe a little bit higher up. I don't need to worry about that right now because I'm about 1,000,000 miles away from an iron vein. But food for thought nonetheless. Copper, still the major problem here. Gold. Yeah, what can we combine? What can we combine with gold? There's got to be something that we can get access to. I mean, maybe it's silver? Maybe it's silver? It could be. I mean, there's... That is the next resource. There's iron all the way over there. Crystal quartz over here. I mean... Yeah, let's see if we can try and... I mean, 1.1k is a lot. We're going to get machine damage. Sure. We can actually buy ourselves another jackhammer now. We'll do that. Let's get one more level of attack speed here. Yeah, let's do that. Then let's go back to here. Let's get one more jackhammer, which is going to take us painfully close to 10, which is great. And with any luck, you know what? No. We need to just go. We need to go static. We need to go static. There we go. I will help out. I will help out to get this done because that will give me more copper, and with more copper, we get more bronze ingots. So, modus operandi. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue down here at a real rate of knots until we get... Actually, what do we need for another steam drill? We need 70 bronze ingots for a steam drill. Here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to get a steam drill. Not here. We're going to get it in our original area. Original deep mine. Which I do continue to want to dig down in. 70 bronze ingots. Nice. Nice. Let's do this. I'm going to do... yeah, I'm going to do a naughty and just leave. Just leave. Go here, destroy the jackhammer, get a steam drill. Great, that takes the price down of the jackhammer to 330. Oops, nope. And then we go back to here. Yes, and we get you installed just like that. Okay, that is just about the best order of operations that I think that we could possibly hope for. So that is a fully automated copper mine, which is going to get copper and tin enough to make bronze in quite large quantities. And I don't know what the depth for iron is, but we'll probably be... well, it's just out of topsoil, I think, isn't it? So I think we'll be approaching that at some point soon. Whatever the case, this is looking really, really good. And what I think we want to be doing next... machine damage. I wouldn't say no, actually. 10 steel ingots in order to get some more machine damage. Yeah, that's not bad. It's mostly the bronze ingots that I just want to be trading away here, I think. So 440. That gets me basically halfway there. And then we press on and we see if we can try and get some steel? Silver, even? Yeah, there's 1.2 silver. I mean, it's just literally the tiniest of slivers. Is there anything else around here that I'm missing in terms of, like, resources that we can immediately grab? I don't think so. I think silver... I think this is the closest that we can get to... I think this is the closest that we can get to silver. The good news is that we only need about 50 or so ingots to sell. We'll take the steel ingot damage boost. Yeah, that's really, really good. Because copper is really quite easy for us to get through, so we should be able to... Yeah, look at that. We're actually starting to build up a little bit of a stockpile of copper here, which is great. We could think about either getting an upgrade to our furnace boost. Alternatively, we could start thinking about doing... We could start thinking about doing a full-on expansion of bronze furnaces. It's not a bad idea, but I mean, I don't really care about the coal. I mean, how much coal am I consuming? 53 per minute? 55 per minute? We're bringing in 200. So, I mean, we're still net positive, like, a lot. So, don't sweat the small stuff. That's what I say. Yeah, holy cow. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Look at that. We're up to 69. Nice. Bronze ingots. And we've got a little backlog there. Very cool. Look at the speed at which we're going through this stuff here. This is great. Okay, let's do a trade. Let's sell all of this. That takes me up to 1.2. That's perfect. Let's grab this here, and let's immediately see if we can try and go and get jackhammers. Sure. We'll do a single jackhammer. Anyway, I see silver. Let's go and see if silver gives me... There we go. A brand new recipe. What have we got? Silver ore. Unlocked electrum ingot. Amazing. That is what we want to look at. So, we can only set... Uh-oh. Bronze ingot, steel ingot. Do we need to do the electrum ingot in the... Do we need to do the electrum ingot in the steel furnace? That will require 30 steel. That's quite a lot of steel, to be honest with you. I mean, I can do it, but that will be a little bit of a pain in the backside. Yeah, we definitely can't do anything with it here. Yep, bronze ingot, steel ingot. Okay, well, I guess we're saving up. I guess we're saving up for. I guess we're saving up 30 steel in order to get a brand new furnace. Well, a couple of interesting things have happened. I'm almost at 1,000 meters in depth, which is really cool. I've also managed to get 2 depth points, which is quite nice. We're going to immediately get this furnace to smelt 20% faster, just because I am now actually starting to be seriously limited by furnace smelt speed, and we need to get more of these. To be fair, we probably need to get more furnaces in general. But let's spend this. There we go. Electrum ingot, 2 gold and 3 silver. I freaking knew it. Okay, so at least let's start the process of... Oh! What did we get? We unlocked... I clicked away too quickly. Machine synergy. Adjacent machines plus 1% damage each. That's really good, in fact. Okay, since we need silver, we need to prioritize... We need to prioritize mining here. So let's get some jackhammers. There we go. Good. And actually, what I should have done was back on my main drill, we can scrap, I think, just a single jackhammer. Actually, no, 2. Scrap 2 jackhammers and get me 2 bronze. I'm, like, literally 1 away. I'm one away. I'd like to get a seismic hammer. 10 damage per second, hits 2 blocks. That might be kind of cool to roll out in certain locations. Maybe here? not a bad idea, I guess. It would be good. But, you know, for now, let's not worry about it. I'm going to go back into smelting. Stone furnaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get up to 15. Let's get up to 15. I know that I can do the furnace speed bonus. I'm not really bothered about that. Yeah. Steam drill, fantastic. Jackhammer, yep. And another steam drill. Perfect. So now we are fully steam drilled over here. And more importantly than that, we have freed up a little bit of jackhammer capacity in order to get more jackhammers over here. And unfortunately, it's only one, but it always starts with one. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is where we get silver. I thought so. Just wanted to double check. So what was it? 20 electrum ingots in order to get synergy, adjacent synergy. Is there a... what about an electrum furnace? No. No, it's just that there. We can't make steel ingots here. We can only make steel ingots here. Are we actually okay for... We're actually okay for iron at the present moment. I thought we were running out of iron. Or running out of iron processing capacity, but apparently not. Next thing will be to fully establish iron ore production. We're not quite there yet, but we will be. Maybe we want to roll out... Maybe we want to roll out steam drills here as well. That might very well happen. But you know what? For now, let me just focus on getting a few more electrum ingots. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And what am I going to do with my steel? I mean, I could sell it. Is there any place on the map that we want to get to? I mean, there's no way that I'm getting to here. There's iron over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm not that wealthy. I cannot sustain that level of expenditure, I don't think. So I just think we're not going to. Could save up for the seismic hammer. That's maybe not a bad idea. How much do electrum ingots sell for, by the way? They sell for 35 bucks a piece. Okay, so that is currently every single ore that we have is being used in a recipe, which is good. I mean, even if it does mean that we still have an absolute abundance of gold and we need more silver, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it slowly but surely. We're working on it here. Even if it does mean that, that's still fine. Yeah, what's next for my bronze ingots as well? Could sell bronze ingots, but feels like we've got plenty of mines already. Could turn some bronze ingots into steel drills. There we go. Keep damaging. Steam drills even, not steel drills. Boom, another one. What are we up to? We're up to 5 out of 10 here. That ain't bad. 5 out of 10 is not too bad. Yeah, we've got some good depth going on here. This is actually really, really good. I'd like to get a seismic hammer. I've just got to see it in action. Apart from that, maybe we just pump some upgrades into machine speed. I mean, that will just have a net positive benefit to everyone. What's next? So we got plus 15% machine attack speed, or we've got plus 20% ore drops from all ore blocks, or plus 1 output per smelt. That's really good. I mean, I think the ore drops is better, but only just, to be honest. Only just. Machine synergy. I don't care about any of this stuff. The pickaxe, meh. I mean, if I can automate things, then heck yeah, I'm gonna do that. Pretty much no reason not to. Yeah, more iron, absolutely more iron. In fact, tell you what I should do. We're currently at capacity for my iron processing. I'm gonna buy another bronze ingot furnace. Also put you onto iron, nickel, coal smelting. That's fine. Got a massive oversupply of furnaces now, but honestly, that's completely fine. We still need more copper, ironically enough. And that is this mine. And we're now getting to the depth where, yeah, we're going to have issues. Let's go back to here. This is where we want to get silver. I'm going to get... Oh. Oh, boy. You're big. Hits 2 blocks. So that takes up 2 blocks. Okay, that's kind of cool. Can I put this on static? Yeah, so if we put this on static, I will have to do a little bit of the mining here. Holy cow, this thing kind of cooks though, doesn't it? Look at the size of it. Okay, maybe that was a bit optimistic, but it does look pretty darn cool. Does kind of move around rather sluggishly, I suppose. It moves around at the same speed as everybody else, but it just seems, yeah, most of the time by the time that it's there, it's being outperformed by some of these jackhammers, which are a little bit more nimble. That's okay though. That's fine. Not the end of the world. We'll leave that as is for now. We need what? A little bit more coal in order to get some more stuff. It's good. What are we? 1.2k here? Look at this. Look at this. This is looking real swell. It's not very fast, but it is swell. That's good. Right, back to you. Jackhammer in here. We're up to 8 now. Maybe I just throw in a steam drill. That would take me up to 9 out of 10. And if I get up to 9 out of 10, then... Actually, no. Let's not get up to 9 out of 10. Let's save up to 46 steel so that we can get a little thing that I like to call a seismic hammer. We'll get that. Machine speed we will get with our bronze. We have completely covered off our steel manufacturing process. Nice. Electrum is looking good as well now. Silver we're continuing to get. All that I need is 46 steel, and then we're going to be able to seismic hammer and jackhammer our way down through the silver mine, which I think is going to be brilliant. Well, well, well. The magical 46 steel ingot number has been reached. So that goes on to static. Fine. That's kind of nice. Also, we can get adjacency bonuses by spending... Yeah, nice. Okay, so what is it now? So we get plus 1% damage from each adjacent thing? I don't know if it's maybe adjacent to everybody, or maybe it's 10% because we've got 10 machines here. Unsure. Honestly, unsure. But you know what? We're now automatically collecting silver, which is kind of great. I'm chuffed with that. That is really good. Yep, 2 silver ore. It's better than nothing. It's absolutely better than nothing. Love it. Love, love, love it. Gives me a little bit more jackhammering to think about. I mean, do we maybe want to replace these jackhammers with... Maybe want to replace them with steam drills? It's not a bad idea. That being said, I mean, why not just get some more machine damage and also machine speed? Which is probably the best bang for buck thing that we could get right now. Also, maybe I should just have... I mean, I've got loads of mine shafts that currently are not doing anything. You're on 1.1 kilometers. You're approaching 1. What about you over here? Yeah, I mean, you know, just getting a few extra drills on these, like, random shafts. That's probably not the craziest idea in the world. Random steam drill. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we go back to the map and we just stick in... We stick in, like, a random steam drill here. It's not really that efficient, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Okay, what are we up to? We're up to 3 points. We're actually quite... This is... Okay, maybe I take it back. Maybe this is kind of efficient. This is kind of cool. Yeah, we got loads and loads of stone. I wish I could sell stone, because I've got too much of the darn stuff. Yeah, I don't want to buy, don't want to sell. Don't want to smelt. We're doing fine. This is great. Yeah, I feel like I need to... Maybe I need to expand? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's still copper. Copper is still the biggest issue that I'm sort of facing. I mean, if copper is the biggest issue that we're facing, we should probably try and upgrade this area so that it sucks a little bit less. Maybe we just do that with some machine damage upgrades. Or maybe we do it with a steam drill. Could be both. Yeah, see this when it these jackhammers are good. I mean, I feel like we've really stacked up quite a lot of upgrades on top of them, and yeah, they're not half bad. They are not half bad at all. Right. So, you're currently going through the motions. Let's get... Oh, yeah, nice, I guess. We'll get a random jackhammer over here just to get more. We'll get another upgrade to machine speed. Yeah, so this will take... you know what? If you just go side to side, it's probably going to be about 1 billion years before you make any progress. But, I mean, it's just a little bit of extra income, which is kind of cool. How are we doing in our original mine? We're coming up on 1.5 kilometers deep, which is really, really exciting. Not only because it is a depth milestone, but because we are going to get a depth point. There we go. Literally right there. So we got to think about what we're after. 15% attack speed, 20% ore drops, or 1 output. I think it's the ore drops. New resource discovered crystals. Is that in here? Oh, and quartz. Okay. Cool. Right, so we are still in the sedimentary rock layer, but we've now got ourselves crystals. So if I go into smelt, steel furnace, can you make... Yes, you can make a crystal lens. 3 crystal and 2 quartz. Crystal and quartz. So this is quartz and this is crystal. Right. Let's... I mean... This is looking really good. I think we just want to continue to push the extractive capability of all of this sort of stuff. Next skill milestone is probably going to have to be 15% attack speed. What's this up here? Plus 20% chance for double drop. That's really good too. That's really good, and it's only 6 points. So I don't hate that at all. Yeah, crystal's actually quite cheap. Quartz ore, that's pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, we need to... no, I don't need any of that. We need to build another steel furnace. Unless we can build it... Oh, we can build a crystal lens here. That's kind of perfect, actually. So we'll do that, and then we'll put you onto crystal lenses. I think just one crystal lens should be... One crystal lens factory should be fine. Tell a lie, we might need more. Okay, crystal pickaxe and machine blast. So, machines hit plus 1 adjacent column. I mean, that's perfect. That's really good. That's really good. And then the crystal pickaxe is plus 25% damage. Oh, look at this. Wild drill. Yes, this is what I need. This is absolutely what I need. I still don't have enough copper to keep up with all of those furnaces that I built. I maybe went a little bit OTT on the stone furnaces. I don't regret it though. Okay, I think this is honestly the perfect mining setup for right now. This is looking really good. Seismic hammer, no, we're not gonna faff around with that. I think honestly we just want to get 1, 2. Yeah, 2 is fine. We'll get crystal lens. We'll get crystal lens in there. And then let's sell off all of our bronze ingots. Then we go back into smelt, and then we go buy. Yeah. So that will give me faster steel, which we actually need, and also faster quartz, which we also need as well. What do I need? 108 bronze ingots. And oh, the furnace boost is across all of them. And oh, look at that. We got a crystal kiln and no fuel is needed. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, well, that kind of changes the equation a little bit. This area just became more valuable. First of all, plus 1 adjacent column, 40% damage. Yes, let's do it. That will accelerate everything. Most importantly, it's going to accelerate this here. We're going to take machine damage again. I think we've been any furnace that's not the crystal furnace. The crystal furnace is, without a shadow of a doubt, the thing that we want to be going for. The other thing that I should be looking at, so in terms of depth, we're on 1.5 here. We're on 1.4 over here, which means that we're just about hitting crystal, right? But here's the thing. We don't actually have any steam drills here, which doesn't really seem to be, in the crystal caves, doesn't really seem to be hurting us too much. But the steam drills definitely, you know, do more damage, so why not get them? Really is the question that I'm asking. Alternatively, maybe we skip over steam drills and we just try and get ourselves 5 seismic hammers here. 53 steel ingots. I mean, coal, nickel. 1, 2. Steel ingot. Steel ingot. How's that? It's not bad. It's not bad. I did say that I wanted to skip over and go straight to crystal kilns, but we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. The other thing that we could get... Yeah, another level of machine blast. That might not be the craziest idea in the world. I think I'm kind of interested... Nickel, iron... Yeah, I think what we want to do... I think what we want to do is just try and solidify our steel position here. We're going to probably bin off all of these, and we're going to get them all replaced with seismic hammers. I could go for steam drills, but I don't think that we're going to do that. I think we're going to slowly but surely... Yep. There we go. Replace you with a steel drill, a seismic hammer. That's cool. That's very, very cool. And that will be a lot of damage. But unfortunately, we don't get many adjacency bonuses. Yeah. We'll get less adjacency bonuses because it's obviously just, I guess, one big thing. Maybe that's not how it works. It might give me adjacency bonuses on loads of things. I'm not sure. Crystal, quartz, yeah, perfect. We want all of that, but what we want more than anything else right now is more steel. More steel, more steel, more steel. We're really desperate for steel, to be honest. And maybe we even want to get... Maybe we even want to get a... Maybe we want to get 1 output per smelt. Is that what we want to get? Plus 15% machine attack speed? Maybe it's the output per smelt. That could be it. We're up to 3 points. What are we going to hit next? We're going to hit next over here. Let's go and help you along. We're about to get the depth point here. We're at 1.4. We're going to hit the next level soon. I love the fact that we are in the crystal caves. This is great. Great. Good time to have this tremor. Because it means we're going to hit... I can't see what level we're at, but we're going to hit 1.5 pretty soon. Still loads and loads of iron ore. Still loads and loads of nickel ore. No silver at all to speak of. But that's fine. What are we mining here, by the way? I can't even remember what the main reason for being here was. Come on. We got to be within spitting distance of 1.5. Especially now that I'm helping out. Although, yeah, there we go. My help doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's between 15% attack speed and 1 output. I think we take the 1 output, actually. What does that unlock next? Furnaces consume no fuel. That's good, but also not that useful because I don't really need the jackhammers that much anymore. We have got loads and loads and loads of stuff happening. This is good. This is good. Is it better than anything else that we could get, though? We've got iron ore coming through here. Let's get another one of these. And let's get you to make steel. Yeah. So that's good. Steel furnace. Still making rare electrum ingots. I think that's fine. Right, back to the map. And where did I say that we wanted to do seismic hammers? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was here. So, I want to get multiple seismic hammers. And the great news is, right, because they are less big, I think I can get 2. I can get 3. Holy cow. We can almost get a full seismic hammering operation going on here. Yeah, that's really nice. And you know what? It just leaves the 2 facilities over here, the two jackhammers over here to finish up. And you know what we should do? We should deploy some of these jackhammers onto maps that we have yet to do anything with. Machine synergy. I cannot believe that we are just still so bad at getting silver. That's not ideal. 93. I don't even know what that was. Wild drill. Okay, we're going to destroy you, and seismic hammer. Yep, there we go. Deploy. Look at the speed of this. Holy cow. Look at the speed of this. This is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Well, that's going to give me loads and loads of crystal, loads and loads of quartz. That's literally as fast as you can go. Okay, how are things gonna... Yeah, things are gonna be slower once we get through the wild drill. But that being said, I mean, it's still pretty darn rapid, which is really nice. What are we up to here? 1.8. I like the steam drills, but yeah, they're a little bit slow. Okay. Priorities. Crystal lenses sell for 50 bucks, by the way, and we can sell so many. 100 for 5k. We've got 10k in the bank right here. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Honestly, might be time that we finally improve our... This is our silver mine, isn't it? I mean, I say it's a silver mine. It's not much of a silver mine. It's pretty miserable. This area is much better for silver. Maybe we go over here, actually. It's gold and silver, and it would give me electrum. Do you know what? Let's do that. I've got 700 flipping bronze ingots. Let's sell off 200 bronze ingots. That wild drill, by the way, was freaking crazy. Also, I'm going to go back to here and give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just start making some progress on that. How are we doing? We've got one single drill that is doing good stuff here. Well, let's start increasing to 4. Sure. 4 seems like a good default in most areas. Anyway, I got wildly sidetracked. Let's build the mine here. And then what do we really want to build? Do we want to build into bronze drills, or do we want to go straight to seismic hammers? I think the answer is seismic hammers. And because we only need 5 of them, I think we should be okay. And I will get... There we go. Some drills to make up for it. Fantastic. And yeah, we can roll out a temporary operation. And then all we can... I mean... We can roll back... We can roll back these if we want to. It's good. Good speed. Good speed. Good speed. Yeah, maybe we kind of leave this here. Maybe we kind of leave this here for now. I don't mind this. And the great thing is that it's going to give me silver much more consistently, which is fantastic. And I'm going to get some upgrades. Yep, let's do it. 2 upgrades here. Oh, we've maxed out Machine Blast. Love to see it. Electrum Ingot, we'll do it. Let's do that there as well. More steel. More steel. Bronze, bronze. Nice. Okay, quite an expensive undertaking, but absolutely worthwhile. So, where does that leave us? It leaves us in a fine position for silver. Iron, unbelievably, we're still not using all of our iron. What about copper? Wow. We're not using all of our copper either. Okay, we can buy this. I'm kind of interested. Furnaces consuming no fuel is so good, though. So is 20% chance for double drops. What's next? Plus 25% machine damage. 30% drops from blocks with less than 100 HP. Or furnaces smelt 25% faster. I think maybe this is the... But then, do we need coal? It's like, coal will allow me to get more jackhammers. But I'm really not that bothered about more jackhammers, to be honest. It just doesn't seem that necessary. Also, yeah, I know I just built them, but we're going to get another seismic hammer in here. Why not? Blocks take 50% damage. It's good. Helps out. Steam drills looking sweet. Yeah, I mean, we need one more depth point. We need one more depth point. And let's see. You're doing good stuff, honestly. Just by yourself here. Sure. 32 electrum ingots. Let's do it. Adjacent synergy. Nice. Machine damage for more steel. Obsidian? Okay, where is this? Veinstone. Sulfur ore. Obsidian glass. I presume this is... Yeah, okay, we've clearly reached, like, the 2K mark here. Is that it, maybe? I guess so. This is the deepest. I think we're gonna actually get past our original mine with these seismic things here. Not like it really matters right now, to be honest. There's the veinstone, and that's obsidian, I guess? Yeah, that's obsidian. Okay, cool. What can we do with this? Let's build a crystal kiln, and let's have a little look at the recipes. So obsidian glass, pure veinstone. Obsidian glass is 5 obsidian, 3 sulfur. Let's make one. Let's buy another mine, buy another one, and then we'll get this. Impact spread. Cool. And what's a veinstone going to give us? Veinstone just gives us veinstone. Okay, great. Well, that's nice. We've got another depth point. 20% chance for double drops. But this is so good as well. I mean, just increasing... I'll take the double drops. I'll take the double drops, even though I honestly think we have maybe got some bigger problems on our hands. What did the trading options give us? Pure veinstone, we're able to sell this for an absolute ton. We've only got 14, and they will sell for 2.1. Obsidian glass also sells for quite a good rate, and obsidian glass is just 5 obsidian, 3 sulfur. And then the veinstone is even easier. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We're in the volcanic strata. We're going to be in the volcanic strata over here as well, like, very, very soon, I suppose. And when we're there, that's going to give me access to even more veinstone, even more obsidian, and even more sulfur. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some more crystal kilns. I'm going to do obsidian glass. Obsidian glass. Amazing. Veinstone, just because of the sheer number of bits of veinstone that we need. Yeah, great. This is going to get me so deep. We're still in the crystal caves now, but I think we will be into the volcanic strata, like, within this wild drill session. There we go. That's the first level of volcanic strata. Fantastic. And even though yeah, there we go. Even though it doesn't say we're in it, we're pretty much in it. And 15%, 30% drops from blocks with less than 100 HP. I don't know how much HP a block has. Bonus stone from deep blocks. 20% chance for triple drops. I'll take this. Yeah, the 15% machine attack speed. That feels good. Ooh, okay, we got a blast furnace drill. 25% damage, 3 columns, drills deep. Drills deep. That's 100 obsidian glass, and we actually have the obsidian glass required to make that happen. I think it's probably time that we replace these suckers. Things are starting to go crazy. 1, 2, 3. We'll get a blast furnace drill. Actually, you know what? Thematically, looks kind of similar. I like it. Any other upgrades that we can get? Impact spread, click hits, +1 adjacent block. Maybe I care about that. Okay, so this is basically just a super-powered steam drill, which is quite nice. And let's do 1, 2, 3, and we'll get another blast furnace drill. The fact that it's drilling across 3 columns is going to be rather annoying to deal with, I suppose. But there's nothing much that we can do about that. How am I doing for, holy cow, crystal and quartz? I think we start rolling out as many crystal lenses as we can through the crystal kiln. And then I also think I'm going to buy some more speed upgrades here. Yeah, you're fine. You're honestly fine just doing the electrum ingots. You're fine as you are. You know what? Let's buy more. If we've got stone to spend, I'm not going to spend it on pickaxe upgrades. We're going to spend it on furnaces. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and then let's get a blast furnace drill. That's good. So that gives me, yeah, that gives me the maximum number that I can get in sort of any given area, which is quite nice. It's good. It's good. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take this, take this, take this. Give me machine damage. Give me attack speed. I realize that we've just burned through loads and loads of bronze ingots there, but that's fine. How are we doing? We're at 2.1. We're ever so slightly deeper. This feels like we're going... It feels like we're going faster, and it feels like we're going deeper with the seismic miners. Hits 2 blocks. Is it because the damage is spread? It's spread 3 ways. The 25 damage per second is spread 3 ways. That could very well be the case. Look at how much flipping... Look at how much crystal I've got here. I need to clearly do something about that. Let's do this. Crystal. Yeah. I don't love the fact that we're going to do this, because it means that we're going to be using coal, but frankly, I need more crystal lenses. I need more crystal lenses, and I need more crystal lenses. Flipping desperately. Right. Tremor. Yep, we'll do it. I mean, what choice do we have? 6 points. 25% machine damage, or furnaces consume no fuel. Again, it's like, how much coal do we have? 9.2. 9.2. I mean, that would be kind of nice, because we could just... I mean, look at the depths here. Holy cow, this is going crazy. I guess because even if I've got, like, 4 jackhammers here now, they've all got so many machine speed upgrades, they've got machine damage upgrades, they've got machine synergy upgrades, that there's actually just plenty to go around. There's plenty of depth to go around. We're up to 8 flipping depth points? What is happening here? 30% drops from blocks with less HP. Yeah, 25% machine damage, attack speed. Block kills deal 15% damage to neighbors. Feels like we're at a crossroads here. 20% chance for triple drops. Honestly, it's a smelting issue that we have. 10 flipping points. Okay, you know what? Let's continue to go down the machine damage route, I think. That feels fine. Right, I have not expanded my mining operation for a long time. Does that actually matter, though? No, it doesn't matter, because we've got 2,000 iron ore in the bank. 2,000 flipping iron ore. That is not good. That's not what we want to see happening. 82,000 stone. Sure, I'll get another furnace. What I should do, let's sell off... sell off 1,000. Sure, sell off 1,000 for 10k, and then literally just pour these upgrades into furnace smelting. There we go. So plus 145% speed. That will help everything. That will help absolutely everything. The crystal furnaces are super cool. I am a big fan of them. They're really, really great. Electrum, still not happening. Silver ore. Why the heck are we not getting more silver ore? This is my silver ore deposit, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I guess we're getting it, but we're just not getting it fast enough. It's a bit of a shame. Right, let's wipe out the jackhammers. And let's get a brand new... decent... Yeah, this is fine. See, it just doesn't look that... This doesn't look that quick. Yeah, these definitely seem more effective. And the fact that it's sort of divisible by 3 makes it a little bit of an annoying... bit of kit to deal with. So, I mean, my initial area is at, what? Depth of 2156. 2158. And you're now at 2185. And you have got... Oh! Where the heck is that? Titanium... It's probably here, actually. I don't know where this is. Where the heck are we? Oh, this is our deepest area now? What? What? 2.5? No, this is our deepest area. It's flipping jackhammers. Is it the adjacency bonuses? Is that it? Well, okay. Great. Plus 20% machine attack speed. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that. I think we're immediately going to go for that. I don't actually know what's happening here. I'm lost. I am confused. I didn't even realize it's no longer... It's the flipping jackhammers. Do you know what? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. Let's get some static jackhammers to jackhammer through this. I don't even know what we're literally just mining junk here. We should at least be mining something a little bit more useful. What about over here? Yeah, we got some big boys. That's fine. Well, that gets us 20% attack speed, so let's immediately do that. Heck yeah. I love it. I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. Pure veinstone. I mean, that veinstone stuff can just get immediately binned. 47,000. Holy cow. Disappointed in the blast furnace drill. Yeah, disappointed in the blast furnace drill. I guess we keep on going here. And yeah, that's nice. Can I do some more smelting recipes, by the way? I've not even checked, but we've got titanium and steel ingots. Okay, well, titanium alloy, great. That's titanium ore, and titanium ore is where exactly? Also, what do we do with the ether stuff? An excavator. 350 titanium alloy. Well, that should actually take us not very long to get rolled out. Plasma forge. Okay, I'll get it. And then plasma forge will allow me to make nothing. But it does have a 19% speed. This is kind of bonkers. Crystal lens. Yes, let's do it. So we make 1.6 crystal lenses per second. That's kind of huge. That's bonkers. I mean, the speed upgrade is insane. Why would I do that when I can make titanium? Make titanium instead. 4 titanium, 2 steel. What's titanium? Is this titanium? Is that titanium? Yeah, that is titanium. So these little bits are titanium. You are doing good. You're about to get to the titanium level. Excavator? I guess I want to check out the excavator, even though ironically it's the humble jackhammers that are helping me out the most. Are we okay for steel ingots? Yeah, we're okay for steel ingots. That's good. Maybe it's just because the landscape is easier to drill in or something? I don't know. Do I want to expand? I've got 47k in the bank. Ether, veinstone, sulfur. This is titanium ore. Yeah, I think we try and get up to here. Try and get ourselves some titanium ore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're so close to being able to get it, and that will be huge for us actually if we can do it. Pure veinstone. Sell another 100 off. Yeah, easy. And then nab it. Yeah, it's just going to be pure titanium. Titanium and crystal is here. Quartz, crystal. No, you know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna go all on titanium. We can only get. Oh my goodness! Look at these jackhammers now. That's titanium, by the way. That's good. Let's get some blast furnace drills. We've got no room. Do we not? Okay, destroy one of the jackhammers and get me another one of those. Put that on static. Yeah, it just seems a little unfortunate. Electrum ingots, yep. And get me damage, and then get me attack speed. Sure. Yeah, it's just a shame. This is just a shame at how not good these are. Oh well, we're going to save up and try and get the titanium alloy, because, I mean, how much titanium have we got? Raw titanium, we're not seeing it on the list, which means that we're getting exactly none. Yeah, see? Just not a hugely useful situation. If I go to stats, bonuses, machines, total DPS. No, I mean it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it just seems like these kind of suck. Just seems like these kind of suck. Oh well, no matter. We're making some good progress on the titanium. Is there any other resource that I can get that I don't currently have? Veinstone. We know that veinstone is there. We can actually fairly easily get access to another area. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the ether stuff. Plasma Forge, Pure Vein Stone. Yeah, I need to get more of these suckers, by the way. This is so sick. 19 speed is just bonkers. It's just really, really good. Bronze ingots, 3 Oh, yeah, thank you. 3 copper. Okay, so we have no tin anymore. I guess that's what the issue with the bronze is. Tin. There is tin over here. Any other source of tin? Not particularly. Could expand out there. I don't really want to. You know what? Screw tin. We don't need that many bronze ingots. Maybe we'll need it in the future, but for now we're actually okay. 50% damage to blocks above 50% HP. Block kills deal 50% damage to neighbors. Or furnaces consume no fuel. Do you know what? Let's do furnaces consume no fuel. Just purely on the basis of it would be really great to get more jackhammers into play. Kind of crazy. I'm going to buy as many titanium alloy furnaces as I can. And because there's 19% speed here, I am going to just do crystal lens, electrum ingots, obsidian glass. Yeah, I'm going to roll out one of everything. That should be fine. And if I need to change, then we will. We're still doing fine for titanium alloy. There's still titanium alloy coming through here. That's nice. And we're already at 600 depth here. Okay. Yeah, see, just... It's nice that we're able to mine sort of sequentially, but it's just not that much. It's just not that much. Oh well. Is there another mining operation that I tell you what I could do. I could run a little bit of a test here. We could free up some jackhammers in order to mine there. Let's... No, you're doing quite good. I mean, all the jackhammers are doing good stuff, actually. That's the only thing. Yeah, what I think we'll do is we'll roll out some jackhammers here. Yeah, see, look at that. That's just way quicker, and it's just with just a single jackhammer. I think it must be the adjacency bonuses that we just don't get on the bigger drill. Let's get a seismic hammer as well. Sure, you know what we can do? We can do some seismic hammers here. And if I go static... sure, steam drills. Yeah. We'll replace this. We'll replace this in a little bit. But for now, we'll just... Well, yeah, for now, we'll just roll with this until we've got a little bit more coal. And then we'll replace them all. I can also get an excavator. Yeah, well, I just... Maybe this is going faster. Maybe I'm just crazy. What do we get? Quartz ore, crystal ore. You know what? Sure. Let's get an excavator right over here. Oh my lordy, it's huge. Okay, so this is going to be able to take out a lot of stuff. It deals an insanely large amount of damage. 500 titanium in order to get another one. Yeah, I would like some more of that, please. Iron ore we are completely out of. Actually, to be fair, I think we have pretty much smelted all of the stuff that we need to smelt. Obsidian glass, pure vein stone. Yeah, if I get pure vein stone, then that's us smelting everything. So steel ingots, we now have an issue with iron. Ironically enough, that's fine. Iron we can get. Iron is here. Yeah, this is a really, really good iron mine. Blast furnace drill, sure. We'll get 3 of these suckers and a steam drill, and we will leave that on static. And that will get me at least some more iron. That's good at least. Electrum ingots, we've got a good number. So let's roll that out, and let's get some more bronze ingots as well. Now, if I can try and get some more tin, that would be fantastic. Not really there yet, but that's okay. We got 9. What do we got? 50% damage to blocks. Furnaces smelt 25% faster. Honestly, I'm going to take it because that is the real limiting factor for me right now. It's furnaces. Didn't really think that that would be the case, but it absolutely is. And then none of them cost any... Yeah, no fuel are needed for any of them. I should probably just buy some more... Yeah, I should probably just buy some more furnaces here. And steel, we don't need any more steel. I mean, is there any more sort of like specialized things that I can do? Can I... Nope. Titanium alloy. Yeah, I mean, look, these are just so good. We just need to really think about what resources it is that we need and how we get them. Titanium alloy, 100% is what we're probably building towards more than anything. I could do some trades. I could sell off veinstone, and I could buy titanium alloy. The advantage of doing that means that I can sort of short-circuit the objective there. You're going to keep on going down. I kind of want to buy you. Kind of want to buy you and just, like, go to town with a new titanium or excavation operation. I think I kind of want to do that, to be honest. Right, sell that. 19k. Sell some obsidian glass, which, honestly, we have got far too much of. And then purchase this. Yeah, super easy. Sulfur, titanium ore. Is there anything else that is valuable that I'm not getting? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're fine for pretty much all of this. Right, excavator and excavator. Look at that. So, we're going to leave them on static. Fantastic. Look at that. So, we should get loads of titanium, which will immediately be fed right back into the system. Is this going to allow me to make more progress than ever before? I certainly hope so. It does look cool. Let's get 1.4 bronze ingots. Great. This is nice. This is really nice. Okay, so I think the real next milestone is... Ooh. New resource discovered. Litharge shard. Litharge heart. We don't have any abyssal cores at the moment, so we're not going to be able to mess around with that. But if I go to the map, where's my deepest point? 3.6k? Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. The blast furnace drills and the steam drills are just not making as much progress as my hardy basic drills. That's bonkers. I like it. I guess it's got to be the adjacency bonuses. It's got to be the adjacency bonuses. But you know what? That's cool. That's cool. I am happy with this. This is all looking great. What did I want to do? Wild drill? Yep, great. We will do that. That will be ridiculously profitable for us. What do I want to deploy? Depth point earned? My goodness gracious me. This is going crazy. +2 output per smelt. I'll take that, actually. 20% chance to double smelt for 20 points. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Honestly, we are pretty much entirely limited by smelt capability right now. I'm going to buy another plasma forge, and then Litharge heart is 3 ether, 2 Litharge shards. Okay, Litharge heart has unlocked deep resonance. Is that another resource that we can make? No, it's not. But I'll make 2 of them. Sure, Litharge hearts. We're getting loads of them. Mechanical worm. 90 damage per second. Full width, 4 rows. Anything in the pickaxe department? No. Deep resonance is plus 0.1 damage per 500 total depth in all mines. Right. So that would probably be pretty good then, I guess. How many Litharge shards do we have? Not enough. I will start spending my Litharge hearts here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a lot of Litharge heart investment just so that I can try and get... There we go. Try and get more speed here. Machine synergy has reached the maximum. That's good. Loads of Litharge hearts coming along. What are we up to? 8. 30%... plus 30% damage. 20% chance for triple drops. 30% chance not to consume inputs on smelt. That's really good. Or a 20% chance to double. Well, this is the same thing as this, except with a 10% more chance. So we'll do it. +3 output per smelt. That's also just way better. That's a way better... It's a way better resource, I think. Yeah. Here's the real limiting factor. Who could have seen this one coming? It's smelting. Smelting is the real limiting factor right now. Without a shadow of a doubt. How much coal do we have? Enough to get more coal extraction up and running. We got 2 excavators, and that is working better and faster. Can I purchase you? Yeah, I can. And then, you know what? I'm going to build... Probably not even the maximum number of jackhammers. And... 2 of these? Sure, 2 of these. And then we'll just do static. Yeah. And we'll leave you on... We'll leave you on all the way. And if I get more coal, which would be great, then we'll come back and fix this. I still need to sort out my smelting operation, to be honest. Buy more smelting upgrades. More titanium alloy, more titanium alloy. Litharge hearts. Yep. Let's do more. Litharge hearts are what we need. Can we make litharge hearts here? We can. That's maybe something that we want to do. We've got lots of crystal lenses. And to be fair, we could probably... Can we sell the crystal lenses? We can sell the crystal lenses. And I've got 12,000 of the darn things. So... Let's sell all of them. 600,000. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 1.8k litharge hearts. I think, what do we need? 2.5 in order to get the worm. 90 damage per second, full width, 4 rows. Where do we want to deploy the worm? Where's the best place for the worm? We're not short on a bob or two, so we can deploy it wherever we want to. Veinstone, maybe? I mean, we just care about the depth. We care about just going down as deep as we possibly can, so... Maybe on that basis, we'll just deploy it here? Whoa! Look at that. Okay, that's going a little bit faster than... A little bit faster than perhaps I anticipated. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. +3 output per smelt. Oh, we need 20, yeah. Well, don't worry. We're gonna reach max depth soon here, probably. We're just going crazy. Look at the number. Just look at the number just increasing. Maybe I just get another one. Maybe I just get another one. I need more litharge hearts. And I need more titanium alloys. Do we have any... We've got plenty of titanium ore. So... Let's get you on titanium alloy. Yep. Crystal kiln. Buy as many as we can. And let's get you on to titanium alloy, and titanium alloy. It's not much, but it is something. Right, where's my worm? My worm is here. It's already at 1.2. 1.2k depth. You're at 4.5. It's the jackhammers, man. It's the flippin' jackhammers. They're too good. They're too good, but can they outworm a worm? I don't know. Let's go into trade and let's buy as many litharge hearts as we can. That takes us up to 3.5. That was 600k, by the way, that we just spent on litharge hearts, and turns out that wasn't enough. +3 output per smelt. Yep, that's what we're going to do, and that's going to give me even more litharge hearts, which is kind of great. Litharge shards. We're keeping that good. Plasma forge. Yeah, buy titanium alloy. Do you know what? Yeah, let's keep on smelting titanium alloy until we can get more furnaces more consistently, and then we'll just swap them all over. But I'm gutted that we can't get more litharge hearts. More litharge hearts for the mechanical worm, because that's cool as heck. Oh, it is slowing down. I mean, it's still going, but it's slowed down a little bit. We still getting titanium? Are we still getting titanium? I don't see... Oh, yeah, titanium, we got 3k. That's fine. 0.1 DPS. Oh, look, yeah, you're stopping. You're stopping. You're at the litharge ruins now. You're slowing to a crawl. 30% drops. I'll take 30% drops. That's probably a completely stupid thing to do because we've got resources coming out the flippin' wazoo here. We got too many resources. Let's go machine speed. Just get everything upgraded here. Another machine damage upgrade. Deep resonance maybe could do. But I want to save my Litharge hearts for another mechanical worm. This is definitely a step up from the other stuff. For sure. For sure. Big step up. Already, by the way, that's crazy. We had like 8. I spent them all. And now we're already back to like 7. Tremor. Yep. We'll do it. No reason not to. And are we approaching 5k? We are approaching 5k in this mine here. From the humble jackhammers, which have not even been going since the very start, I would hasten to add. 4.6 right next door. Again, I'm pretty certain that it's the adjacency bonuses that are giving us this. 4.3? We've got 2 excavators. That's built up really quickly. Yeah, that's built up really quickly. Oh, yeah, let's go back. Titanium alloy, yep. We want more of the stuff. Are we... Detailed view. Are we out of... Yeah, we're out of titanium alloy. That's fine. Let's swap on over to Litharge hearts. It's good. Litharge hearts. Litharge hearts. And Litharge. Yeah, nice. So that should be a little bit better. And recipe, Litharge. Oh, we swapped them all. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, sure, you know what? The crystals can do titanium alloy. Which I still need. I just don't need it as much as I need the Litharge stuff. We starting to work this down. 4.6. If we see that go to 5, then that is a sign that we're doing it. Also, look at this. Litharge hearts are exploding. Great. Yeah, 4.5. We're definitely lowering that. 50% damage to blocks above a certain amount. Bonus stone drops. I don't think I'm that bothered. 20% chance to double smelt output. I mean, that's going to cost me 20 points, but it is absolutely going to be worthwhile. Where's my worm? My worm is here. 3.6k. We're at 5k here. That's a new milestone. That's definitely a new milestone. Is there going to be something that we unlock at 5k? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Looks like there's nothing here. Also, we still don't have any tin ore. Not excited about that. That's fine though. Yeah, where do we want to worm? I mean, I've not mined down here, so you know what? Ooh, core alloy. Great. Let's worm here. Just go and worm. Yeah. So what's a core alloy? Veinstone. Is there anywhere that we're deeper? Yeah, we are deeper here. We're at 5.5. Okay, so this is core alloy here. That's quite big. So what was the thing? 50% damage to blocks above 50% HP. Yeah, so that's going to help us get through this much more quickly. Depth point earned times 2. Great. We're just getting so many flipping depth points here. All blocks take more damage. Great. So what can we do with this? Let's get one more. And let's see. Core alloy is 5 core fragment, 3 pure veinstone. Oh, it's slow. Even at, like, top speed, it is slow. But we're going to get a new resource. Core alloy. So what does core alloy do? Is that... Abyssal core is not core alloy. Okay. What can we do with core alloy? If we go into trade, we can sell it for 500 bucks a piece. I mean, okay, great. I'm glad, but I'm also not that bothered. Plus 1% damage per active machine. That seems pretty darn crazy because I've got 45, 11, 13, 10, 3, 2. So I have got plenty of active machines that we are going to be able to get that bonus from. What are you over here? Plus 35% machine damage? Yeah, we'll get these two next, I think. I don't think I'm bothered about resource drops. Yeah, I'm not bothered about resource drops at all. There we go. That does speed us up a little bit. Oh, Annihilator. Annihilator is 4,000 core alloy. Well, How much is it going to cost me for another worm? I can get one more worm. This worm is fast. This worm is fast. Let's sell some stuff. So let's go into trade. Pure veinstone. I will sell... I'll sell pure veinstone. Yeah. Sell one. Sell one load. Then we go back to the map. Veinstone is kind of the best for cash, I think. So let's go and do that. And then let's just worm you. Yep, there we go. So we've got 59. I mean, we need more furnaces. We need more furnaces. We need more furnace capability. We need more flipping everything here. Can you make core? You cannot make core alloy. Crystal lens. Yeah, not good. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. We do not have enough production facilities, and our plasma forge is slow. And even if I was to move everybody on over to core alloy, 3 pure veinstone, yep, which we're going to start working through. We just can't do anything about it. 20% chance to smelt double output. I guess maybe we take that on account of the fact... I can't do it right now. I guess we take it on account of the fact that it will allow me to reach 4,000 quicker. I'm probably not going to get another worm, but that's okay. I will just pump all of my points into deep resonance, which will allow me to mine even faster. Look at the speed of this worm, man. This is crazy. This is bonkers. We're at 1.1 kilometers already. 6.1. Okay, so the worm is good. The worm is really good. Yeah. It's, yeah, not flawless, but it is giving me a lot of core fragments, which we're going to be able to turn into useful stuff here. What about my excavators? Excavators, we got 2 excavators here. They're at 5.8. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Who's the lowest? Everybody's actually doing pretty darn good. Everybody's doing pretty darn good. But what I should do is I should sell off... probably not pure veinstone too much. I'll sell off 2 pure veinstone stacks, but not too much more because we actually need that for stuff now. Then we'll go and grab you here and you here as well. Can I grab one more? 220? No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We can't build a mechanical worm. Not a problem at all. We're going to build some more excavators. There we go. And we're going to go back to the map. And, oh, actually, is there any... I was going to say, are there any facilities that don't currently have the maximum number of resources deployed? There we go. Static. Because if we are missing some, we can always just pump in a few more. And because we get a bonus for each machine that is active, it makes sense for us to have as many machines active as we possibly can. Yeah, see, here, maybe we could change this up and get some more steam drills instead. But whatever, who really cares? We got 4 jackhammers here. Let's switch everybody onto static. I cannot believe that you've managed to get this deep. It's honestly very impressive. Give me an excavator, and then give me another steam drill. Sure. That's a nice bit of synergy over there. 20% chance to double smelt outputs. Yep, great. That's going to help me hit my core alloy thing way quicker. And then anything else? 35% machine damage. Yeah, we'll do it. Absolutely do that. And then we're just going to continue to accelerate downwards. What's our deepest now? 6.7 from the jackhammers. Any takers? Any... Oh, no. Tell a lie. It's the mechanical worm. It's the mechanical worm right here. We're in the hollow. Okay, we don't seem to have unlocked anything else that is new. That's fine. There's no other sort of recipes. Let's throw all of my cash into... There we go. Speed upgrades, which should help out. We can get ourselves an annihilator now. The real question is, where do I want to do that? Where do I want to get an annihilator? Here, of course, on a mine that I have not yet used. 4K. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that is bonkers. That is bonkers. That's really good. Can we get bonus from deep stone? 20% chance for triple drops. Sure, I'll take that. How are we doing for core fragments? We're doing great for core fragments, but we could be doing a lot better. I need to buy more titanium. I need to buy more titanium ore. Not titanium ore. We're fine for everything. We need to buy more furnaces, to be honest with you. Right. Buy more stone. You do steel. Yeah. Buy more bronze. You do more steel. The steel furnaces will do crystal lenses. Yep. And then buy out all of these. That's fine. And then you will do titanium, I think. Yep. Titanium, and we buy more. That's great. And then you will just continue to do core alloy. Yeah. The reason being, I need to try and get some more titanium, and if we get more titanium, then we're going to be able to build more furnaces that will allow us to build more core alloy. Although, can we build... Yeah, we can't build core alloy in the crystal kiln. So it has to be here. Not necessarily the end of the world. Okay, pure veinstone, we're actually, like, getting through that quite quickly. Because I don't actually manufacture it anymore. Which is a bit of a bummer. That's okay. Let's sell this stuff. And can we buy titanium? Let's buy titanium. Not a huge amount, to be honest with you. But that's okay. We can buy one forge with that. Literally one forge with that. With our one forge, let's make pure veinstone. We can make 2.3 per second. Is that going to be enough to keep us consistent? Consumption, pure veinstone is 525 per minute. And we make one. We're just building up. We're just building up to where we need to be. Okay, yeah, I think we're actually fine just using a single facility for that. We are 5.7 kilometers deep. We're 10 kilometers with our mechanical worm, with our first mechanical worm. Abyssal shard. Okay, great. Let me go and have a little look at that. So this is abyssal shard, I guess. One of these are abyssal shards. One of these are core fragments. One of them are abyssal shards. I don't know. What can we do with abyssal shards? Abyssal core is made from 100 abyssal shards. Okay, again, that's going to put more of a strain on pretty much everything. Is that, by the way, can we get everything unlocked here? Bonus stone. I don't care. Sure. That's literally everything. That's everything that we can possibly unlock. So, abyssal shards. Have I even seen abyssal shards yet? There's something here. Unless there's... Are we deeper somewhere else? No. No, this is our deepest... This is our deepest hole. Soon to be presumably overtaken by the Annihilator, though. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so we need 100. We need 100 of these things. Can I get machine speed, machine damage with a whole bunch of steel ingots? There we go. That was the abyssal shard. We saw it there. We do get quite a lot. We do get quite a lot of shards per extraction. Purely because we've just got loads and loads of upgrades. Anything else that I want to do right now? No. I did not think at the start that we would have most issues getting stuff smelted. Like that is without a shadow of a doubt the craziest thing. I think we'll continue to make core alloys. We need 12k in order to get another Annihilator. I'm deeply interested in doing that, to be honest. Wild drill, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. That will get me absolutely above 100 abyssal shards, which is what we need, right? We absolutely do, and we are doing it, and we are gonna get... We're gonna get that coming through. Let's make some titanium alloy, sure. Abyssal core. Okay, so we have now one singular abyssal core. How do abyssal cores work? I guess we'll have a little look here. So, Master Engineer, minus 10% machines and furnace prices, up to a level of maximum number of 9. We need to unlock for 2 cores. We've got minus 10% to new mine purchases. We've got plus 20% machine damage. Plus 20% all resource drops. What is that? Minus 100 meters between depth points per level. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we can get depth points at 400 meters and 800 meters, you know, instead of 500 and 1,000. Plus 20% sell price for all materials per level. Okay. To prestige, you need 10,000 depth in any mine. That's good. 3 upgrades this cycle. 0 out of 3. And our click damage is going to go from 1 to 1.2. Next prestige point grants 1,000 coal, 1,000 stone, 500 coal, 2 abyssal cores, and 436 abyssal shards. And these are the total bonuses that we get access to. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't say it's like anything to really write home about. I guess we'll get Master Engineer. Not like it particularly matters. I mean, I don't really think any of these upgrades feel like that satisfying, to be honest. Also, my Annihilator is it now the deepest? My Annihilator is the deepest at 1.2 kilometers deep. Holy cow, there's a lot of deep stuff going on. Can I buy another slot? I can indeed, and I will buy another slot. Let's sell off some veinstone, and let's keep mining in the same vein. Haha. Stone. We will get veinstone here, Annihilator, and yeah, it's gonna annihilate. Of course it's gonna annihilate. It's literally what it's designed to do. Unfortunately, can't collect any more depth points. I'm kind of gutted about that, to be honest. Collecting the depth points was one of the most exciting things. I really enjoyed that, ticking over 1,000. Rich vein, double drops for 20 seconds. Yeah, let's do it. Plasma forge, yep, unfortunately, nope, we're still not good on the plasma forge, but I'm gonna swap over a couple of these core alloy facilities because we don't actually need them to do core alloy anymore, because we're not likely to be able to get another Annihilator, given that we have got, well, 2 already. Annihilator is super deep. Yep. 11.6 for the worm and 12.2 for the Annihilator here. Grab some of these, grab some of those. Doesn't really make a difference, but it's fine. Yeah, I will smelt abyssal cores. Screw anything else. That's fine. We might be waiting for some more to be collected, but you know what? We'll be able to get some more abyssal cores fairly rapidly here. Can I do some trading? Can I buy abyssal cores? No. I could buy core alloy if I wanted to. I also don't know how deep I can go. It's quite an interesting proposition. We're up to 8 abyssal cores here. That's fine. Machine speed. I'll take another upgrade in machine speed. If I could, I would probably buy another area. And then just fill it with jackhammers, to be honest. Yeah. Let's sell another... sure. Sell another few bits and bobs. Go to the map. Does it really matter where we buy? I'll buy this area, sure. And then jackhammers. Can we get 10 jackhammers? No. Unbelievably, we cannot get jackhammers. That's crazy to me. Right. Look at the difference, by the way, between automatic and static. That is quite substantial. That's really good. There we go. And the good news is that because we're just getting more machines into play, that should increase. The whole reason for doing that is that should increase the damage that my Annihilator is now doing, thanks to the deep resonance. Yeah, that's good. Right, we're up to 35 abyssal shards. Let's go and check out skills. See what we've got going on here. We can only unlock 3 upgrades per prestige, and we've got 32 abyssal shards. That's a bit of a shame. That feels like a bit of a shame. That feels like, what's the flippin' point of prestiging? Also, I think since we're on the core threshold, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get any deeper. Or, well, no, we can obviously continue to go deeper, but I don't know if there's going to be anything of value for us to collect. Yeah, I mean, what's the point of constructing all of these abyssal cores if we're just going to have to throw them all away when we reset? That's a bit of a swizz video game. That's a bit of a swizz. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to try resetting. That being said, I feel like I've got a whole bunch of I've had a whole bunch of fun with this game. But this prestige system feels pretty unsatisfying, to be honest. Smelting, I really like. I think that's cool. The digging, the mining, the automating, I love it all. But yeah, a little bit unsatisfying in the old prestige mechanic. Sure. Let's go in prestige. Yes, abyssal core shards, mastery levels are preserved. Oh, okay, so we get the abyssal shards. Great. Enjoying the game so far. Yes, I am. No, thank you. I don't want to leave a review on Steam. And there we go. We're right back to square one. We're on prestige 1. Yeah, I mean, cool game. Would love to see some more upgrades. I don't really think. Yeah, I can't even prestige. I don't even. Yeah, that's annoying. So we just have to go around again and again and again and again and again until we get all of our abyssal cores deployed. That feels like a bit of a shame. But there we go. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Had a grand old time with this game. It's cool. It's a really cool one. It looks nice. It plays well. And I've had a whale of a time. I've had a really, really good time. As I say, just the unsatisfying tech tree at the end there, the mastery tree, feels like it could use a little bit of work. But that being said, still really, really good game. Really enjoyed all the mechanics. Yeah, fun little concept. Anyway, folks, check it out. Link down in the description below. This is Idle Deepcore. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. Do consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. I'll catch you next time. Bye.